Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do some videos. Look here y'all, I am learning astrology, okay? I'm trying to learn astrology, so give me time, okay? Look here, give me time now. Astrology harder than tarot, okay? Anyway, so y'all know it is March the 2nd, okay? I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I was busy with some other shit, so I didn't really do it. But y'all know this is Pisces season, okay? So March is Pisces, this is about March Pisces babies, okay? Which I need to know for y'all birthday. It is y'all month until the 20th. Then it turns into Aries month, okay? So I'm gonna read it. March Pisces babies. Someone born in March is Pisces if they born between March the 1st and the 20th. Pisces season is in full swing at the beginning of March, my dear fishes. And according to your Pisces astrology for March 2023, there are some challenges on the horizon. Luckily, it's nothing you can't handle. Oh yeah, I did write this article, y'all. My bad. But the planets wrote it for me. Well, actually, I wrote it, but the planets told me what to say. Okay, so with the sun shining in your first house of identity, there's a spotlight on how you express yourself. The sun forms a favorable aspect with Uranus, the planet of the unexpected, on March the 6th, granting you the freedom to try new things. Flashes of insight to bring you increased self-awareness and new discoveries about the things that interest you. However, on March the 13th, action planet Mars will challenge Neptune in Pisces, filling you with suspicion and fatigue. It's hard to know who to trust, and you may find yourself feeling defeated. If there is something from your past that you need to take accountability for, don't lie. Take the responsibilities and work through it. Getting down on yourself or blaming others will not help. Lay low, don't lash out, and lose this confusing energy by working on yourself and all your creative projects. Like, look at, I'm still learning this shit, even though I'm out of space and shit. All my higher selves, we still learning this. I mean, this is what the planet's telling me, and I just write what they say. When the Pisces sun closes in on dreamy and illusory Neptune on March the 15th, your sensitivity and intuition are amplified. Whatever energies you surround yourself with will affect your thoughts and your emotions tenfold. True. Because I've been going through some emotions, y'all. Be around the people who make you feel safe and avoid those that fill you with doubt. Trust your intuition and set healthy boundaries whenever you can, okay? Saturn, planet of discipline and responsibility, will enter Pisces on March the 7th, putting pressure on your first house of the self. I think it's outside, y'all. Better not be up in here. Just after the full moon in Virgo that takes place on March the 7th, so I will do a video, maybe a reading. This will launch a cycle that strips away the illusions you hold about yourself. At first, you may feel confused, lacking self-confidence, and reaching out eternally for reassurance. As Saturn works its way through your first house, you will discover where true confidence lies inside of you. You will fully understand yourself on a fundamental level, both inside and out. On like buildings and buildings, okay? Every season begins on March the 20th as the sun moves into your second house of values and self-worth. I will be doing a series about this, okay? Every time a month comes, I'm gonna tell you about the babies and shit. Leo, Sagittarius, shit like that. Okay, so Aries moves into your second house of values and self-worth. With it, a new creative energy and focus will emerge as Pluto transitions to your 12th house of the subconscious, and Mars find a way to your 5th house of creativity. Embrace the opportunities to growth and expansion and feel yourself evolved, Pisces. Pisces, get ready for a major energy upgrade as Saturn moves from Aquarius into your sign, where it will stay for the next 2.5 years. What does that mean exactly? Well, think of this as sort of an astrologer jetpack, propelling you even faster to your goals. Whether you want to switch careers, write a book, fall in love, or simply nail a new morning routine. The Saturn energy of change is strong and ready for you, no matter what direction you decide to head in. Passion will steam from the depths of your heart right now, which could inspire you to cut ties with lackluster relationships or situations. Though Pisces season will be a heavy period for many members of the zodiac, you feel elevated and supported by the universe as the spiritual sector of your chart is activated. Okay, so these are the dates y'all need to write down. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I'm doing, how I'm learning astrology. Okay, so March the 7th is the full moon in Virgo and Saturn into Pisces. That's your opposite energy, Pisces. March the 16th, Venus into Taurus. March the 20th, Aries season begins. March the 21st, new moon in Aries. March the 23rd, Pluto into Aquarius. And March the 25th, Mars into Cancerian. It's your season, Pisces, and it shows. You receiving more attention and your charm is off the charts. Release any shame or guilt around focusing on yourself. Lose the energy of this season to contemplate how you like your life to unfold within the next year. The month starts off with a financial blessing on March the 1st when Venus and Jupiter, two of the sweetest planets in the sky, meet in Aries. Some form of support arrives just when you need it. Yeah, for real. On March the 2nd, Mercury enters your sign, bringing news and information your way. See, I got Pisces in my rising and my first house, so you may be having more conversations about your future goals. Others are noticing and recognizing your talents. Bring on the compliments and are eager to help you work towards your goal. Okay, the full moon in Virgo on March the 7th brings your relationship into focus. You may be ready to take the next step in a partnership or feel ready to release a relationship that doesn't feel supported. Okay, it could be any partnerships. Okay, alternately, job and everything. Okay, alternately, you may reach a culmination point in a collaboration project or start a new one. Saturn enters your sign later on March the 7th, asking you to get real about who you are. This is an important time to be proactive with your health and habits. As Marvel fans know, with great power comes great responsibilities. Okay? That's what y'all need to know for y'all birthday season, Pisces. And how I do my shit really is I got this app on my phone right quick. Let me find it right quick. I know I did one the other day. I'm gonna lose my Cancer one for an example. So I got this app on my phone. It's on iPhone. It's on Android. Okay, it's called Full Moon. Okay, how it look. Okay, so it's resting. Also look up that shit too. Look up what is resting and raining and full and Virgo. Okay, like if you really into astrology, you really if you learning yourself and stuff. Cause I'm trying to learn myself. Cause I already know myself, but then again, I'm trying to see what the fuck triggers me sometimes. So I look at this app to see when the moon cycles is. So you need to look up resting and type in what does it mean when Cancer is in resting. Okay, and then it pulls up. Okay. So then you go to stars, so you go to future, right? And then you got when all the planets is in these, like today, it's still in Cancer. Okay, so tomorrow it's gonna be in Cancer/Leo. Just look at Leo. Okay, so tomorrow it's gonna be in Leo, but today it's on Cancer. Okay, then you look at the phases and stuff. So it's still resting. I mean, it's still raining. No, it's still resting right now. But on the 3rd, well, on the full moon, the 7th. Okay, but every day you just look at this app, okay? And then you get this other app that I got, and it called Horoscope, my natal charts. It's my natal chart, right? Okay, and I put in August the 4th or whatever my time of birth and all that shit. And and then I look like it's Cancer. So Cancer is in resting right over. You look in your chart and you see that you have Cancer. See, I got Cancer in Mars, but it's in fall. So I'm learning that too, and I'm learning the degrees too. But right now my Cancer is in fall. My Cancer is in Mars in my chart. Then I got Cancer in my part of fortune. I didn't know we even had a part of fortune. Okay, look that up too. Then you look in your houses, okay? Then also you look and see what do Cancer rule, what planet do it rule, okay? I don't know what planet it rule though. I don't know what planet Cancer rule though, but you see But like, for example, so if my Cancer is in Mars, I'm gonna see, do I have Mars in any of my other placements? Okay, for example, like the fourth house, I got Mars and I got Port of Fortune in my fourth house. Okay, so I look up, what do Mars mean in your fourth house? What do Port of Fortune means in your fourth house? Then I do, what do Cancer mean in my fourth house? What do Port of Fortune and Cancer means in my fourth house? See, look, I got Cancer in my fifth house with my Sun and with my Shawan. Okay. So let me show y'all what I did, okay? That's how I do. Okay, see, look, I wrote it down. See, I got Cancer in Mars, and I put Cancer in Port of Fortune, and I got Cancer in the fifth house. So this is what it means, y'all. This for an example, since it is in Racing, okay, right now. It's Racing, okay? So I'm trying to see what is, look at what Racing means. I think I wrote it down, okay? So Mars and Cancer. People with these placements are often extremely emotional individuals and become very fired up about everything they feel. Emotion connections is a top priority, and they often express the need to be a caretaker or nurture those around them, okay? Which is true. Okay, Cancer is the home body of the zodiac, which means you take matters of heart and home very seriously. True. Mars and Cancer people tend to be indirect and passive aggressive. Those born with Mars, I'm not passive aggressive though. I don't know what passive aggressive. I'm not indirect or nothing like that. I mean, I'll tell you how I feel. Period. I mean, I might stay quiet for a minute, but if you keep agging on me, you keep pushing me, yeah, I'm gonna say what I guess that is indirect and passive aggressive. But anyway, those born with Mars and Cancer are inclined to control their feelings and emotions. See, I be trying to control my shit, you know. Next, I was just in the shadow when it was dark. When with Mars and Cancer, natives are moved into action through their emotions and moods, and can seem quite moody to others as a result. True. People with Mars and Cancer are highly sentimental regarding love. This individual take romantic relationship far too seriously. Okay, my family, yeah. I mean, I guess I do. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, my homeboy is Astro Finesse. Okay, he helping me as well. He helping me with this and stuff, and my mama and Heaven, she helping me with it too. Okay, cause they are beasts in astrology, y'all. Okay. Mars and Cancer women prefer men who are nurturing and caring. True. Having a strong emotional connection can make her feel at ease in a relationship. True. Her partner may be smothered a little by the woman. No, I feel smothered. Even after being in a relationship for a while, she still needs plenty of insurance. Okay, mainly the guys and the girls that I be talking to. Cancer is the home body of the zodiac, which means you take matters of heart and home very seriously. Your Mars in Cancer gives you a fiercely protected and loyal nature, making you the type of person who will jump up to defend a friend or family member you feel is being treated unfairly. True. Now, this is the Port of Fortune. The Port of Fortune in Cancer suggests that suggests that you have a strong desire to nurture others and yourself. You are sensitive to the needs of people. There's a motherly quality to you, and you wish to help those who are in need. You have a soft spot, or alternately finding this softness is what can help you find joy. True. The Port of Fortune in Cancer can show that this person attracts luck and fortune to them through their nurturing qualities. The Port of Fortune placement signifies prosperities in one life, y'all. Okay, look that up too. You don't know what the fuck it is, just look it up. Okay. Like Shawan. Shawan is how you love, okay? And I got Libra in my Shawan. And I got Leo in my Lydia. So they say I can be a dark mother if I want to. Like, maybe probably my kids be scared of me sometimes. But I like that. Like, I don't know, y'all. I do a video on it if you want me to. On all the zodiac signs, I feel like. Okay, in tradition, astrology, the Port of Fortune is calculated by the intersecting lines of our top 3 placements in the birth chart. The sun, moon, and rising signs. So Leo, Aries, and Pisces. That equals to Cancer. How? I don't know. Okay, my 5th house, I got Cancer in it. Now, 5th house represents your romantic life, your favorite activities, talents, and hobbies. Cancer is a cardinal water sign. It brings nurture, care, moodiness, and a need for protection. When Cancer is in the 5th house, it means that you hold strong emotional attachment to the people you loved or once loved. True. The 5th house is all about what makes you feel good, whether it's orgasm, attention, or the fulfilling work of a creative project. This house corresponds with Leo energy, and I do have Sun in 5th house, which is Leo. Now, the Racing moon, which is what Cancer is in right now, it's a Racing moon in Cancer is the best period for frank conversation with your soulmate. Okay. Passing through the sign of Cancerian, the moon awakens a psychological gift in people. It sharpens sensitivity and intuition, adjusts to the perception of unconscious processes. On such days, you better feel other people, intuitively penetrate the true motives and causes of their words and actions. Read between the lines. We seem to be moving away from the outside world, turning to the inner world. Thoughts and emotions mean more than events. It is time for self-examination, a mental journey into the past. Tips for each zodiac signs during this period or a follow. If you are. Dang, I just put Cancer and Pisces. Why? I don't know. They just agree with me. Cancer, do not be afraid to drastically change the hairstyle. Pisces, make an appointment with a person you haven't dared to speak with for a long time. And I did that yesterday with Michael. Okay, what the Racing Gibson moon signify? The Racing Gibson moon phases a time for reflection. So maybe I need to reflect more on my family or reflect back on my family, which I have been doing though, but I just get negative things though. I don't know. It's a time to look back on the life lessons you learned and the internal growth that had come from them and lose it to adjust your current goals and life path accordingly. And also, the moon rules Cancer, so it is in their own sign. They will amplify the lunar qualities of emotions, empathy, and intuition. You're likely to be strong, driven by emotions, influenced by your own ever-changing moods, as well as the mood of those around you. So I guess we all Cancers in, because the moon is all Cancers. Oh yeah, by the way, I was finna say some shit. I just totally forgot what I was finna say, y'all. Oh yeah, if y'all doing y'all intentions on the moons, y'all do know, like for example, I finna do something yesterday, right? Since it was in Cancer, right, and I had a whole bunch of emotions going through me, right? People coming at me crazy like yesterday, right? So I was like, I was talking to God or whatever. I was like, I'm finna lose my ancestor money, and I'm finna manifest over my ancestor money and say I want to not feel no more. I wish I was finna do my intentions as saying what I want this money to do in the spiritual world is to make me not to give a fuck. Okay? Then I thought about it and I was like, well, if I say I don't want to give a fuck for however long money, I was gonna put a lot of money on this too. Then I thought about it, like, then if I do that, then all them emotions, then all them things that I was going to push back that I don't want to give a fuck about, it's going to hit me 10 times harder. Like, that how deep it get. And then y'all was like, yes. And I was like, man, but I don't want to give a fuck though. But then again, if I do that money, if I do that ancestor money, all that shit gonna come right back at my ass for 10 times harder and shit. So if I do get peace, if I do get in that stage, if I don't give a fuck for however long I did it for, that shit gonna come back anyway. So that's what I'm trying to say, y'all. When y'all do y'all intention, please make sure please make sure what you manifesting, cause my dumb ass was finna manifest some shit, then it's gonna come back on my ass 10 times harder, 10 times fold on my ass. So yeah. That's what I be meaning. That's what I be saying, y'all. So y'all need to study yourself. Y'all already know yourself. Then y'all need to start looking up these signs and shit, okay? I'm out. Peace.